Hello and welcome to Rust. I'm sleeping. I gotta press any key to get up. There we go. This is the quote-unquote wonderful world of Rust. And it is a massive survival type of game. There's a lighthouse over there. I'm on some random server. I'm very excited to try it. I recently streamed the game to see if I could get into it, if I found myself enjoying it or not. You know, I got feelings that were similar to Ark within seconds of playing it, especially when you wake up on the beach like that. Oh, there's someone there. Oh, God. Okay, so everyone starts naked, and they start with, like, all the gym jams jangling around. So I've got a sensor bar on so I can, you know, show you the game. Because I'd get like, fucking, I don't know. I feel like I would get in trouble. Oh God, there's another guy there. The dome's right there. Let's head to the dome. I feel like I would get in trouble if I was to upload this in its original state where it's not censored, because there'd be a lot of boobs and penises everywhere, you know, flopping around. Yeah, so in this world, in this game, you know, there's a wolf there. I'm going to go over here. There is a lot of people running around, right? And as you can see at the bottom right, just like, you know, you think in Ark or DayZ type of thing, you have health bar, you have food and hunger, and you got to look after those things naturally. I happen to have spawned next to the dome, so we're at the northern side of this specific map. Every map is procedurally generated, so it's random, but there are certain things that you'll see on every server. There is the dome, there is certain towers, and got some cool shit in here. Wow. Okay. Level 2. I need 60 to do level 2, so we'll wait on that one. We have a bottle of water there. We may as well just drink it now. Oh, I can refill that. That's so nice. So my water's doing good, and we'll eat that as well. So that was a good random bit of loot we just found, completely by chance. But we can refill that bottle. That's going to be really useful. Oh God, hold on. And so, you know, I'm going to find random people. It's going to be random encounters. And just like in Ark or DayZ, I'm able to talk to them, which should be fun. I have absolutely no idea what kind of people we're going to encounter. They could be cool, they could be funny, they could be interesting, or they could just start smacking me with a rock or fucking shooting me, you know, things like that. We're expecting that. I'm ready for it. This is one of the 4, like, major things that will spawn everywhere. Oh, hello. This is called the dome. Got some shoes here. We'll put those on. Oh, yeah. Totally not worth censoring now. We may as well go for a 61 here to get the upgrade. And then we'll reveal that. And that has... Oh, I've learned how to make the guitar. But we'll worry about that one in a little bit later. For now, we need to continue climbing the dome. Now, the dome, as you've just seen, is filled with loot, essentially. It's this like massive construction that's really fun to climb because of all the different ways you can get up. There's just like varying options in terms of parkour and climbing, and eventually you reach the top. And as you climb it, there are many different spawns for different loot, and you can basically get guns, weapons, armor, clothing. It's a good place to go right at the beginning, I believe. And there are many different types of buildings, look at that down there, that have, you know, similar spawns and that type of thing. The dome is just one of them, and I think the dome is probably the most popular because it's sort of the noob-friendly structure. So that's perfect for me, being that I know a very limited amount, but at least something about the game, enough to know that it's worth coming here. But I really, really like open-world situations where we can just run around and explore, and there is actually things to find and actual valid rewards for exploring. That's really cool. In fact, right there, God, it reminds me of like MMO stuff, this a little bit, you know, like what they're doing in WoW recently. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh shit, yeah. Oh God. Oh, my first gun. Oh shit. Oh no. 20 bullets, guys. 20 bullets. Apparently takes pistol ammo. You see that? Man, I would have missed that. I would have missed that if I'd not noticed it. And it had a gun in it. Alright, here we go. Oh, certain death to fall down there, dude. I'd be dead right now if I hadn't made that. So you find loot in lots of different things. So we've seen like a couple boxes, crates there, but also there's barrels. If you smash barrels, they have stuff in them as well. I know very limited amount of stuff, and I'm sure, here we go. I'm sure plenty of you will give me advice and tips and stuff on what I can do to sort of, you know, improve the game. Oh, don't lose that one. I'm just gonna grab everything and find out what I got later. What did we get? We got the acoustic guitar blueprint again. Great. I mean, I can give that to a friend. We have a bucket here, which we can actually use to fill with water. I'm not sure how it works, but it's good to do, I guess. Put these on our bars. And yeah, I'm going to be playing with other people as well. But for this first episode, or the first few episodes, maybe, I definitely want to start by myself because there's so much to talk about and so much to say about this game that I want to share with you guys. Oh man, what perfect timing. No one came up here recently, and I'm just getting all this loot. Being that it's the server, anyone can come up here. We got a wooden chest piece. Got more fragments. We'll put that on. Oh god, look at that. It's like bits of wood. Got another bucket here. If we can get to 60, I'll try and learn the upgraded blueprint. You've got like different levels of blueprints. So the first one, which is like 30, and then 60, which is level 2, and then I believe there's like level 3 as well, but I don't know what I'm doing with that. Is that a bow? It's a hunting bow. There you go. Perfect. So we do need some arrows. What else we got? My god, I've never had a gun before, and I've played the game for a couple, like 5 hours at least now. I've never had a gun before, and now I have 2. Well, I'm not going to load that one. Can I, like, unload the ammo? I can! So we'll just, like, leave that unloaded down here. I think I can only hold 20 bullets in this, so we have another 24. So we have 20 in the gun and 24 more to get. But this means I have a weapon, right? And I can actually take the fight to other people. Normally what I would say you would start by doing is what we're probably going to do very shortly, is gather yourself the basic tools. A pickaxe and an axe, and then you'll be able to gather wood and stone as fast as you want. And then you can start making your sort of base. But we'll get to that in a sec. Let's just have a look around here. So we're at the northern point of the map right here. And I would say generally you don't want to be building near to a big structure like this. As you've just seen, it draws people to it. It drew me straight to it because of the loot potential. And everyone's going to come here and fight over that loot. Jesus. Everyone's going to come here and fight over the loot that's here. And it's very dangerous to come here, especially by yourself like me. But since, you know, we just started and I wanted to show you it, plus I had nothing to lose since I had nothing, it was worth it. Hell, it was worth it because I got the loot. The loot spawns here at random times, I believe every like 15 minutes. So I could have just come here after someone and got fucked, or come here and raced someone to the top, or even climbed it just as someone was done looting it and they turn and shoot me or whatever. But this time, I got lucky. But my priority as of this moment is to escape, just to get out of here. Here we go. So red barrels have oil in them, which is useful later game. I have no need for oil right now. You know, we're thinking short term right now. We need to do the basic stuff. So opening these is always good because you can get stuff in them. Hello, hello. If you crouch, you don't make sound. Someone's below us. We're gonna keep the gun hidden. Gonna be quiet about it. Now I'm starving. He's got gear. Alright, he's worth killing. We're gonna run up and shoot him. Now. Okay, here we go. My gun broke. My gun broke! Woo! Oh my god. I have the other gun. I've got the other gun. I've got the other gun. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Just reload this gun. Just reload this gun. We won't miss this time. Dodge the shot. And we killed him. There we go. Nice. Okay. Take all this shit. Don't stay still for long. I'm stood still. I'm stood still. You don't want to be stood still. I need his fucking body. Tool. That's a tool. Give me go. So you can eat human flesh. You don't want to eat it raw at all. That's not a good thing. Get the pants. Put the pants on. Thank you so much. Animal fat, burlap shoes. I don't care anymore. I'm done. Whatever's there, even if it's valuable and good and I shouldn't leave it, I'm leaving it behind. Because the longer you stay here, the faster people show up. Now, the reason that I just killed him without saying anything, normally I'd fuck with them or talk with them, whatever, make some friends. It's that type of open world survival game. I could find someone to make friends with them and they could betray me or vice versa, right? I could talk my way out of a bad situation. River water you're able to drink in this game, but if this connects to the sea, like the open sea down there, then it probably won't let me drink it. So whatever, that's fine. We'll just got to get moving. If you get too cold, you're going to start taking damage. Get too wet, I think, as well. But for now, we've got some human flesh, 4 pieces. We need to go sort that out. We have multiple water-containing devices right here. We have the boater bag. We have the water bottle. We have these buckets. So we're good to go on water. I mean, look at my water right now. It's obviously doing a lot better than my hunger. So we're going to try and find a spot where I can make a campfire and cook up this human flesh so I can eat it without it hurting me. And to do that, we're going to need some wood. So if I just take my ammo out of the broken gun and make sure this is loaded up. Now, the issue is that it's super damaged. You can repair everything with the right tools and with the right ammunition and whatever, all the right resources, basically. And I don't have any resources right now, which is the problem. If we find a repair bench in someone's base, for example, many bases are just around and broken and all that, right? And you can just climb in them because people raid all the time. Every time you log out, you kind of expect to be dead, basically. So there's that. We'll see how I do, though. As soon as you have a base, you're obviously a lot more defended. So the priority right now, get the basic tools, prevent starvation, so survive, I guess, and then set up some sort of base. Any type of base, just some kind of base. So I'm not out there in the world and empty and vulnerable, basically. Okay, now that I've just gathered enough wood, I believe it's 200 wood for a stone hatchet. It is. So we're going to make a hatchet, and then that's going to allow us to gather wood a lot faster. Fun thing about the game is that you can craft and you can move at the same time. If you see at the bottom right, you can see, 1, I'm starving, 1, I'm gathering wood, and another one, I guess, since I don't do 1, 2, 3, the stone hatchet, and it's got a timer on it and a little gear. I do like the visuals of this game. I think the UI is very nice. It's minimalistic and very good looking, functional, whatever. It doesn't take over the screen. I really appreciate when games do that. While we're waiting, why don't we go ahead and make the campfire? Now we have enough wood. And why don't we also learn a new blueprint? So we're going to get the upgraded blueprint, and we'll learn that. We got a large water catcher. Okay, sure. So that collects drinkable water from the air via rain and dew. So that's a really nice thing to have at your base. Perfect. We'll probably set up one of those if I've got the resources for it. But for now, we got to worry about not fucking dying. See, we got really lucky here. With the building plan, you use that to build bases. I'm not going to build one here. I'm too close to the dome. I think I should move away. But it's amazing that we got that off that guy. It only costs 100 wood to make paper, and then you use 1 paper to make a building plan, so it's not that big of a deal. But it is 2 minutes of crafting, so it's saved us some time, has that. Anyway, for now, let's try and just not die. So I light the campfire. And then we'll put the human flesh on the campfire. And as you can see, it's got that little symbol to show that it's cooking. And then we'll eat those up and continue our journey. I am a little bit hurt. We could do with making some bandages. Did we wean any cloth off that guy? Sadly not. You can get cloth from a bunch of different things. I believe animals give cloth. You can find bushes and just pick them up called hemp, which will give you cloth. And you turn cloth into bandages and it'll heal your health, basically. Also, eating food helps, but, this is human flesh. It's going to give me hunger like that and very limited health. If I was eating, like, chicken breast or, like, an actual chunk of meat that's relevant, that's not just a little fucking bit of an arm, it would have healed me a lot more in terms of health as well. What I really like about this game and why I think it has such good potential is I loved Ark. Whoops. And I really had a good time in Ark. A big bonus for Ark is the fact that it has dinosaurs and this amazing map. Whereas in Rust, we have a map that is randomly generated and different every time you go on a new server, which is phenomenal. So fun. Such a fun little thing. But what really sells it for me is there was really low frames in Ark. Ark had a problem with having low frames in many areas, and I have a really good computer, and I was on 20 frames at maximum most of the time. So I appreciate having smooth, good frame rates in this game, which allows for actual gunfights and real fighting. I don't know how good the melee combat is, really. It's pretty minimalistic, just like Ark. But what I can say is the gunplay and the ranged combat feels amazing. and the health numbers and the way the armor and all that works. A guy with a bow or crossbow, or even a spear if he throws it, can kill a guy with the gun. So that fight we had at the dome, I could have easily died. For now, let's finish up eating. Let's get the wood back. We'll get some charcoal. Don't know if it's worth anything. I don't think you can pick up campfires. Do let me know if you can. But for now, it's time we get out of here and build up a base. Some sort of structure or something to survive with. If we can gather some cloth and make a bed, like a sleeping bag, it'll serve as a respawn point for me, and I won't lose everything if I die. And I probably will, let's be honest. Got 40 health. Someone could just show up and stab me once and I might be dead at that point. So we got to be really careful. Anyone who comes near us is a massive threat. We need to find a good safe place to start a base. And honestly, that doesn't look good. There's a base there, there's a base there, there's something there. The dome's over here. We're in a nice little alcove, I suppose. There's that. And then we could farm the dome. You know what? This is as good as a spot as it's going to get, really. I think it's pretty hidden, this place, and I know where I am. So, you know what? Let's do it here. So to build, you just put the building plan, this thing right here, on a bar, and then you can start building. When you right-click, you can choose between all the different things you want to build. For now, we're going to need to make a foundation, and I'm going to keep the base as simple as possible. I'm going to be really minimalistic, basically. So we'll just do this, this, and this. Oh, can't afford to place it. I don't have enough wood, do I? So we'll just go gather some wood real quick and make these walls, make a door maybe, and then have at least something. Then we put a bed in it. So as you can see, I'm getting 5 wood every time I hit with the stick. Sorry, with the rock here. And then when I use the hatchet, I get 10. Whoops. And it's a lot faster. Like, the swinging is a lot faster. So that's great and a nice start. But this is still the most basic of tools. This is stone. The next level, I'm not sure what it is, whether it's steel or whatever, but I know there's like an ice pickaxe or something, and they get like different animations, and the better equipment has like nicer animations. You see how this has an animation, this has an animation, whereas this is just, he gets it out. That's like the way to tell, in a way, like the quality of the weapon or the thing you're holding, and I really like it. It's like a nice little feature that in a way reminds me of CSGO. You know, when you get a weapon out, like your gun or your knife, and you like swing it around and do like flashy little tricks with it. Something small and satisfying to me about that. I believe the reason that my weapon broke the first gun in the middle of the fight, if you actually have a look at the UI here, we just show you, you can see they've all got different levels of green next to their icon, and that's their health bar. There's like quality. And if you look at the pickaxe that I stole off that guy's body, it's about halfway down. This hatchet's in a little bit of use. It's about 20% down. It's like 80% of its original form. And then the gun has like 1%. So even though I got a working gun, it was really damaged, and I could only fire so many times. So it's a good thing that I, on the second encounter, decided to be a bit more patient and wait until I knew I was going to hit before firing, instead of just randomly firing in panic, desperate to at least fire the gun before I died. And as I mentioned, you're able to repair your weaponry and tools at workshops, I think, or repair stations. It's one of those. But I don't really know if I'm able to make one of those yet. Maybe I have the blueprint, maybe I don't. Maybe I need to discover the blueprint, just like we've been doing with the other things. But a good, reliable way to do it is to just go up to other people's bases. A lot of them are just like already attacked or wiped out and abandoned in many cases. So I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a repair station. It's a large furnace, so we can cook up like some stuff in there. Oh, here we go. What's this? A repair bench! So what do I do to repair you? 50 wood? Really? That's all it takes. Oh, 18 high quality metal. Right. We have 5 high quality metal ore, but we don't have high quality metal. So we could forge this, I guess. I'm not sure how to turn on a furnace. If any of you know, let me know. Charcoal doesn't seem to turn it on. Wood doesn't seem to turn it on. It could be that, you know, it's not mine, so I can't use it. There's that. But I could put, like, the ore in there and then smelt it up, basically. But we may as well repair the pickaxe while we're here. There we go. Perfect. There's our little foundation on the other side of this rock, which has the dome on it. And it does have bases looking over the water at it. So I don't want to make it big. It needs to be minimalistic as possible, like I was saying. But we have 962 wood now, so that should be enough. There we go. Let's make some walls, shall we? There we go, wall right here. So on the outside like this, around here. Look how easy this is, how simple it is. It just works so nice. So we're going to need a doorway. There we go. And we're going to need to make the door itself. So I should be able to make that already. There we go, 300 wood, quite expensive. We have 227 wood left. We've already consumed a lot. Now we need to think about a ceiling. So let's make a roof, shall we? Like that. There we go, done and done. Look how easy that was, how quick that was. I really, really like the building in this game. And it looks kind of neat. It's very small and simple, but it does its job. So with this hammer that we stole from that guy, it's easy to make. You just make it out of wood and then you've got it. You walk up to it and you upgrade with this. So I don't really know how it works. Upgrade to stone, upgrade to wood, upgrade to armored, upgrade to sheet metal. So 150 metal fragments, high quality ore. We need wood to do this. And of course, stone is a strong wall material. So let's try and farm up some stone, I suppose, and make this more reliable and safe. As far as the foundations go, I think that's what we want to upgrade, not first. So we're going to need a lot of stone. We're already out. We upgraded one. But that's how that works. We've got a really nice understanding of the very basics of the game so far. I'm really happy with how I'm doing right here. But we need a bed. So upgrading this is great. That's obviously a priority, but for now, I say we need to make a bed because I'm starving already again. I mean, human flesh doesn't do much for your hunger. Unless I go find someone and kill them with my bow or gun, I might start starving. We need to go hunting. So, here's the next objective. We will first put this door down, like so. Oh god, what the hell's going on with the door there? It's like slanted. I don't like that. Oh, it's okay. There we go, much better, much better. So we need to farm some wood, we need to farm some stone, we need to go hunting, and we need cloth. As fast as possible, all of those things. It's quite a lot, but it's a beginning. We're gonna survive here in the first episode. We're actually getting 20 wood off this. It looks like I've just been hitting like weak little small trees. When you go for these really big ones, you can hit it for a lot longer and it gives you a lot more wood per hit as well. So that's the better way to do it, I suppose. Look at that, we've already got 900 wood. So I'm making these boxes. I'm going to just drop one of these rocks. We're making these boxes out of 100 wood each to store things in. I can't help but notice that, I'm literally on 0 hunger now. My health is slowly dropping. I don't know what to do because, well, I've not seen any food or anything to hunt. So I'm just going to make a mad dash back to the dome and see if we can't find any more of those boxes or food in the barrels. And if I have to kill someone to survive, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm ready. I'm willing. But first, inside we go. And we're going to go ahead and put down this box. We'll just put it here. Where's the other box? Here it is. We'll just put this one here. And then just put everything we can in here. And then if I die, I don't lose everything. And I suppose I'll take off the armor as well. We'll leave the pants, all right? I want to keep these pants on. I don't want to not have pants on. Okay, so with very minimalistic amounts of stuff, we're going to go ahead and run to the dome and pray we can find one of those boxes or something. Just anything. Food. If it's a player, I'll gun them down. I'll do what it takes to survive. We're so close. We just need to find a little bit of stone. We can upgrade that to be stone. Much harder to get into than wood, for example. Maybe get a lock on it. Just survive, goddammit. I just want to survive. Oh no. We're on 1 health. This is it. Oh! Oh my god. No, 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 no. Eat. Oh! Holy shit! On 1 health! The clutch! Holy shit! Drink all that! Oh my god, the 1 health clutch. Literally in the middle of dying, we survived and gained 20 health. Oh! I just spotted that box at the last second. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. This is not a safe and reliable way to survive at all. I just don't know what the safe and reliable way to survive is. So any advice, guys, you guys let me know, please. And thank you for now, I'm going to just walk around and see if we can't find anything. Any boxes, just more food. Did find this crate here. There's that. Barrel even. We got a blueprint fragment. Can of tuna. There you go. Eat a can of tuna. I'm going to drop that. Oh no, you can turn it into metal fragments apparently. Smelted into metal fragments. Well, I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon, so there's that. Seems like a good time to talk about the fact that, you know, this dome saved my life and all that. And it feels like that, for me, in my very limited knowledge of the game right now, my world revolves around the glorious dome. All hail the dome. Not quite like that. It obviously has helped me. But like I said, there's many, many more big structures that are relevant. And there's apparently like little towns and all the other players to fight and the hunting and everything. But right now, because I've got very limited knowledge of the game and the current situation I'm in, I'm just relying on it right now to just get me through the first like beginning of the game. Apparently, this is going to be the hardest part. Oh. High quality metal. Suitable for armor and weapon construction. Well, okay. That seems pretty valuable. I'm wondering if that oil you get out of those red barrels is what you use to like get a refinery working. Burlap shirt. Don't mind if I do. Get that on. Yeah, I got a shirt on now. Feels good. Almost 60 blueprints for the next learn. And there's one more barrel up here. Now I know on the shores nearby there's also these cardboard boxes. So hopefully maybe I can get lucky and find some more food down there. Oh, yes. Precious resource. Whoa, 100 blueprint fragments. Okay, let's eat that up. And, Jesus, upgrade that twice. Okay, oh, you can upgrade. Maybe that's how you get the next level. You need multiple of these. All right, whatever. We got a crossbow. We know how to make a crossbow now. Holy shit. And hazmat gloves. Not as exciting, but apparently if there's radiation in this game. That could be very useful, I suppose. Oh, shit, son. While I'm just minding my own damn business, airplane just comes over. That will do a loot drop. Oh, God, it's heading towards the base. Please do a loot drop. Drop the loot as fast as possible, please. Just don't do it over my base. Everyone and their mother's going to run to that. There it is. Okay, it's not near my base. It's alright. The base is over there, I believe. Oh, God. Yeah, you know, I could run over there and fight for it with my gun that's going to break in a millisecond or my bow. It's unlikely I'll survive if there's a group of people and what kind of weapons they have, but I have no idea what are in those loot drops. All I know is everyone fucking fights over it, so it must be good. It must be valuable. Look at that. I gotta say, this game, it has its moments, doesn't it? It has its, like, beautiful moments. The sunset and the sunrise are two of my favorite things in this game. Absolutely. What the fuck? What? Oh, it's a blueprint. Oh shit! No! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh my god! A wolf came at me when I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at a blueprint. It was a custom SMG. I had the ability to make a custom SMG. Obviously, like, I'm nowhere near crafting them. I don't have, like, the resources and the foundries and the workshop benches and shit that required to make those. But it would have been really valuable to know that. Well, we lost our gun, which was about to break. We lost the bow, but we have more at the base. I mean, there was no lock on our base and it's made out of wood, so it's probably going to get broken into. But I would say, as a first attempt, that was really, really successful. I'm really happy with how that went. I have no idea where we are now. We're probably nowhere near the dome. We probably need to find one of those big structures like landmarks and whatnot. But it's really cool to be walking around and looking at like the different bases and different designs. Now, I started with the poor man's shack essentially, didn't I? But look at that. That's really cool looking. It's like a turret or something of a castle. They've kept it minimalistic and strong. I bet that's really hard to invade. I don't even know how invading goes. I'm sure there's C4 and explosives in this game. Different ways to get into structures. and I'm gonna learn, man. And I'm really excited to play more, learn more, make more videos, of course, guys. If you like this, do let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know if you want to see more. But I'm also thinking this is going to be a really fun stream game. So yeah, guys, I'm just happy to be doing it. It's a good follow-up to Subnautica, I think. It's like very, it's different, very different to Subnautica. But I don't know, man. I just think this is going to be really, really fun. And the sun has set, so it's going to get really dark really soon. And the wolves are going to come out, man. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Really enjoyed this episode. This first recording. I'll see you next time.